Hi, I'm Monkster1970 and today I'm going to be installing a set of replacement front rotors and brake pads on the 2015 Toyota RAV4. Let's get started. First thing I'm going to be doing after I got the car jacked up on one side and I have a jack stand up under the pinch weld on this side. Remove the hubcap. And we're going to remove these 5 lug nuts. I think they're 13/16. Yes, they are 13/16. Move that out of the way. Removing these 2 bolts. They hold the brake caliper on. Brake caliper out of the way. Hold that up with this motorcycle strap. Slide these brake pads off. They're not horrible. More indicators on the outside. And it's got a little bit of brake pad left. Not a lot. I gotta remove this adapter. Now it's going to be a 17 and it's probably going to be easier to get from down underneath here. Now I can slide this off out of the way. Then the rotor should come off. And the reason I'm replacing this one is because it's warped. So let's get the new one. This is the replacement rotor I'm going to be installing. I got these from AutoZone. It's 121-83797. CarQuest Platinum. I'm going to go and clean the new one off and then I'll be right back. Okay, this is our new rotor. When I cleaned it off with some brake clean. Slide it on there. I'm going to put the adapter over top of it. Well, the replacement brake pads came with some new hardware, so I'm going to be installing that. I've replaced all 4 of these. Let's see. I'm going to slide the brake adapter back on. Get some Loctite for on these bolts. I'm just putting some of this blue Loctite on here. I'll slide the brake adapter over. I'm going to remove these pins. I'm going to re-grease them and then put them back in. I'm going to be using this synthetic brake and caliper grease on these pins. And then slide her back in here. There we go. That's better. Same thing with this one. Greaser. And then slide her back in. Now I'm going to put this brake caliper back on. I mean this brake adapter, caliper adapter. Torque specs for these bolts are 79 foot-pounds. I'm going to put the C-clamp and then crack the bleeder screw open a little bit. See that? turn this in and bleed off. The fluid instead of pushing it back up into the master cylinder. And when I'm towards the end, I'm gonna close it back off so I don't get any air in it in the system. Go. Close that off. Snug the bolt. Move that back up out of the way. Part number for these brake pads are PXD 1210H. Got these from AutoZone. There we go. Damn, I don't know why that was being such a pain in the ass. In there like that. It seems to be better, I do believe. I'm gonna slide this over top of here once. Going to reinstall the bolts now. Torque specs for these front ones are 25 foot-pounds. 25. Okay. Putting the wheel back on. Lug nuts are be torqued to 75 foot-pounds. Same thing on this side. In here, send up a smidgen. See, clamp in there. Take that back down. Put the rubber boot back on for now. clamp back out. Get this up and out of the way. Brake pads out. Doesn't look bad. You know, it looks worse. 17 millimeter. This adapter. Get the rotor off. Installing the rotor that I've cleaned, and I'm going to put the new hardware in this. Clean these pins up. Put some fresh grease on there, and I'll be back. I'll put some blue Loctite on here. Put the adapter back on. Okay, I'm torquing these down to 79 foot-pounds. There we go, it's 79 foot-pounds. And get the brake pads and put them on there. Okay, I finally got the brake pads on. The inner one was a pain for some reason. I'm going to slide the brake caliper back down over there. I gotta make sure I have, oh, I gotta put this piece on there. And of course, put your wear indicators back on. The new brake pads. Not sure what those pieces are, if they're anti-rattle, whatever. Those pads that are metal shields that I put on there. And these get tightened up to 25 foot-pounds. Starting the car up, then afterwards applying the brakes a couple of times, and then checking the brake fluid level, and then topping it off. Go. And sliding the wheel up on here. Got the brake fluid topped off and the car lowered back down on the ground. And all I have to do is take it for a test drive. So that'll do it for replacing the front brake calipers and rotors on the 2015 Toyota RAV4. Hope you liked this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and stay safe. Thanks for watching.